ACC tournament for you as head coach.
Yeah.
What's your mentality? What do you
Yeah.
tell the guys? What's
Yeah.
your approach heading into this tournament?
Yeah, man, we just want to play our best basketball right now. We want to play with tremendous energy, kind of a reckless abandon, but also freedom. Right now, just kind of attacking what's coming and not leaving, anything unturned.
When you see what NC State did last year, can you point to that for your
Yeah.
guys and say, hey, anything can happen?
Absolutely. I was just reminded that not only NC State last season, but Virginia Tech, 3 seasons ago, I think it was. And there's always an opportunity. That's why we play the games, and we just got to go out there and try to, kind of spring in, 2, 3, 4 wins together as the season ends. That would be an amazing, amazing accomplishment.
How do you see the matchup with Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
You beat them by 14 here at JPJ. I think Rhodey and McNeely and Ames combined for 11 three-pointers in that game. So how do you see the rematch?
Yeah, I have a saying that, past failures don't equal, future failures, and, past successes don't equal future successes. Everything, it's anew. So we got to make sure that we play our best basketball, not taking into consideration, this is what we did in the past, it's going to happen again. You got to prepare the same way, with the same mentality, the same approach, and try to come out with the same outcome.
What's the challenge of playing Georgia Tech, though? What do they do well, and what do you got to do to beat them?
Well, they're very athletic, and their point guard play is terrific. They got really good shooters on the perimeter. When we played them here, they had a couple guys that were not healthy, and they have a full roster, healthy roster right now. So there's some matchups that we, didn't have when we played them the first time that we will have this time around. But their ability to protect the rim, push the ball up the floor, and their point guard play in the perimeter, especially in ball screens with George, is just terrific.
And just going back to that last game when you played them about a month ago, what were some of the things that you liked what you guys did in that one?
Yeah. I think our guard play was really good. The way we shot the ball, the way we shared the ball, the way we moved the ball. We play with a level of selflessness and connectedness that if we can replicate that, not only against Georgia Tech, but throughout this tournament, I think we'll like the basketball that we'll be playing.
Can you just talk about the benefit to having this first round bye for you guys?
Yeah, more rest. I think at this point, in the season, there aren't going to be many surprises. All teams are who we are. We're not going to do much that's different. So right now it's just having energy in the tank. Strong legs to have a run. I think is really important. And getting one extra day of rest is definitely a benefit. Contrary to that is, the opponent. And this is the difference between Georgia Tech is, they're also rested, and I think it'll be a challenge for us, because we actually all are coming up with the same schedule.
What's the challenge in playing, whatever it is, 5 games in 5 days, just playing, back to back, down in Charlotte?
Well, hopefully that we're there. Hopefully we have that challenge. Right now it's definitely getting past that, that first obstacle, which is Georgia Tech, and then focusing on the next one after that. But we are excited to be in it. The thing is, preparation is important. How do we use today? How do we use tomorrow? And how we go into our game.
How will you use these practice days here to get ready for that game?
Intense and short. That's going to be the key.
What does that mean? Give me elaborate on that. Intense and short.
Yeah, we're just gonna really attack, our scout, what the things that we have to prepare for, not, spend two hours on the court. We'll probably be an hour and 15 minutes just doing what we need to do, get some shots, and then get off the floor so we can, kind of store some energy for the game on Wednesday.
How do you feel your guys feel about it? Are they kind of up and excited about it?
Oh, definitely. Our goal was not to play on the first day, and a goal accomplished is definitely sweet to the soul here. So, we're not playing tomorrow. We got extra rest, we got extra prep time, so we're going to take advantage of it. So the guys are definitely excited, for us being in this position.
Just going off that, I was going to ask, is there kind of almost like an energy shift or just extra motivation, just the fact that it is March, you guys are in the postseason, and anything could happen?
Yeah, no, listen, postseason started for us yesterday, getting some rest yesterday, being excited to make a run. This is what college basketball is about. Spectacular plays are going to be made, buzzer beaters are going to be, made, so this is the most exciting part of college basketball. We're in March.
And just thinking about the regular season as a whole for you guys, from where you started to where you ended, where did you kind of see the most improvement or development for your guys?
I think the improvement was collective, but there was also improvement individually. I think that Anthony Robinson, Jacob Kofi, Day Ames, Andrew Rohde, Isaac McNeely, I think they all improved individually, and because of that, we were able to improve as a team. The rebounding aspect got a little better, our ball handling and sureness, diminishing our turnovers, and the way that we shot the ball from the perimeter as a group. I think those are areas of improvement that allowed us to enjoy, kind of the latter part of the conference season.